So what are the key takeaways about mindful eating? Firstly, mindful eating is about awareness. It's about tuning into all aspects of the eating experience, from the colors and textures of your food to the sensations in your body. Secondly, mindful eating is about listening to your body's cues. It's about eating when you're hungry, stopping when you're full, and distinguishing between physical hunger and emotional hunger. Thirdly, mindful eating is about savoring. It's about slowing down, eliminating distractions, and truly tasting your food. It's about appreciating the sensory experience of eating and deriving joy and satisfaction from your meals. Lastly, mindful eating is about non-judgment. It's about accepting your likes and dislikes, recognizing your responses to food without guilt or anxiety, and eating in a way that supports your overall health and well-being. In a world that often encourages us to eat fast, multitask, and disconnect from our bodies, mindful eating offers a refreshing alternative. It invites us to slow down, tune in, savor, and enjoy. It's a practice that can transform not just our meals, but our relationship with food, our bodies, and ourselves. So the next time you sit down for a meal, remember the principles of mindful eating. Take a moment to appreciate the food in front of you, listen to your body's signals, savor each bite, and most importantly, enjoy the experience. After all, eating is not just about nourishment, it's about pleasure, connection, and joy. And with that, we've reached the end of our journey into mindful eating for today. Remember, like any practice, mindful eating takes time and patience to master, but the rewards, a healthier relationship with food, greater enjoyment of your meals, and a deeper connection to your body, are well worth the effort. So go ahead, give it a try, and who knows, your next meal could be the start of a whole new way of eating and living. Thank you for joining in this exploration of mindful eating. Until next time, eat well and be well. Have you ever wondered about the benefits of mindful eating? You may have heard the term floating around, but what does it really mean and how can it impact your life? Let's delve into it. For Sarah, a busy corporate lawyer, lunch often meant a hastily eaten sandwich in front of her computer, barely tasting her food as she continued to work. Her evenings were no different, with dinner becoming a mindless act of consumption while watching television. It wasn't until she started experiencing digestive issues and unexplained weight gain that she sought a solution. That's when she discovered the practice of mindful eating. Mindful eating, as the name suggests, is about being fully present while eating. It's about savoring each bite, noticing the textures and flavors, and paying attention to your body's signals of hunger and fullness. It's a simple concept, yet its benefits are far-reaching. When Sarah began practicing mindful eating, she noticed a significant change in her digestion. Eating slowly and chewing her food thoroughly made it easier for her body to break down the food and absorb nutrients. The bloating and discomfort she had been experiencing started to diminish. She also found that by paying attention to her body's signals, she was less likely to overeat, which helped her manage her weight more effectively. But the benefits of mindful eating weren't just physical. Sarah found that she was able to identify triggers for emotional eating, like stress and boredom. Instead of reaching for food in response to these feelings, she began to develop healthier coping mechanisms. This awareness helped to reduce the guilt and anxiety she often felt around eating, and fostered a more positive relationship with food. The practice of mindful eating also began to spill over into other areas of her life. She found herself becoming more present in her interactions with others, more attuned to the world around her, and better able to manage stress. Overcoming the challenges of implementing mindful eating is a process. Sarah started small, dedicating one meal a day to mindful eating, and gradually increased over time. It wasn't always easy, particularly on busy days, but she found that each meal offered a new opportunity to practice mindfulness. So, what are the main takeaways from Sarah's story? Mindful eating can aid digestion, assist in managing weight, and help to identify emotional eating triggers. It can foster a more positive relationship with food, and even enhance our overall well-being by reducing stress and promoting presence in the moment. It's not always easy to implement, particularly in our busy modern lives, but with persistence and patience the benefits can be significant. So why not give it a try? Ever truly tasted your food? Not just gulping it down in the middle of a workday, but taking a moment to savor each bite, appreciate its journey from farm to plate, and truly relish the flavors? Welcome to the concept of mindful eating, a practice that goes beyond mere nutrition and transforms each meal into a sensory experience. Embarking on the journey of mindful eating doesn't require an overhaul of your entire diet overnight. Instead, it's about easing into it, focusing on one meal a day. breakfast could be the ideal starting point, often a quieter time, offering the perfect opportunity to engage with your food without the rush. Imagine sitting down with your morning meal, free from the distractions of your phone or looming to-do list, and fully immersing yourself in the experience. Mindful eating is essentially a feast for the senses. Picture this, a small piece of fruit, perhaps a strawberry or a slice of apple. Before you eat it, observe it closely. Notice its color, texture, and unique features. Feel its weight in your hand, its texture against your skin. Breathe in its aroma. Now take a small bite, but hold off on the chewing. Instead, explore the taste as it sits on your tongue, then chew slowly, tuning into the sounds and sensations as you do. This simple practice can truly transform your eating experience. Understanding the difference between physical hunger and eating out of boredom or emotion is pivotal. A useful tool here is the hunger scale, a range from starving to uncomfortably full. Checking in with yourself before you eat to see where you fall on this scale can guide you towards more intuitive eating practices. In our fast-paced world, meals often become another task to rush through. A key strategy to mindful eating is removing distractions. Imagine turning off the TV, putting away your phone, and focusing solely on your meal. Try putting down your utensils between bites. This not only slows down your eating pace but also encourages you to savor each mouthful, enhancing your meal's enjoyment and satisfaction. Taking a moment to express gratitude before eating can deepen your mindful eating practice. Reflect on the journey your food took to reach your plate, the sunlight, water, and care that nurtured it, and the hands that prepared it. This simple act of thanks can foster a deeper connection to your food and to the world around you, enriching your eating experience. By integrating these practices into your daily routine, you embark on a fulfilling path toward a healthier, more mindful relationship with food. Each meal becomes an opportunity for presence, discovery, and gratitude, transforming the mundane into something truly extraordinary. This journey is one of small steps, leading to profound changes in how we experience meals and life itself. Cherish each meal as an opportunity for mindfulness and joy. Remember, the path to mindfulness is personal and unique to each of us. Start small, stay consistent, and enjoy the journey. If you found this insight into mindful eating helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more guidance on living mindfully. Until next time, savor every bite and live fully in each moment.